Hello everyone. I hope you are watching this video before you imported your JDM car from Japan or any of your right-hand drive car to United States. Watch this video before you import it, because some state that have a smart check and some state doesn't. But if your state that you are going to register your vehicle that have a small check, and it will not pass if you have some of those items in your vehicle. Okay, like if you have an aftermarket strut tower bar, if you have an aftermarket one like this, your aftermarket strut tower bar that have to be going, cannot stay in the car when doing the smog check. And then your car have to be 100% stock, 100% back to factory. So that means you cannot have any of the aftermarket parts in your engine bay. Let me show you. Your aftermarket spark, the aftermarket one, you cannot have the strut tower bar, you cannot have a blowout valve, you cannot have a different color of the radiator hose. Everything have to back to the factory, no matter what, if you have a smog check in your state. But some state that doesn't have it, and so you don't have to worry about it. And then you said, well, guess what? The car is got an OBD2 scanner, the plug on there. Let me tell you, that is not OBD2. That thing is a JOBD. It's JOBD, not OBD2. So, if you have a car that you are willing to import it to United States, if your car is from 2004 and under, all the car is using JOBD. It's not OBD. It's JOBD. So if even you plug on your your OBD2 or OBD1, OBD2, you plug into your car, it's not gonna work. You are going to have to get this JOBD OM500. You plug it in, and then your car will show up any of the engine light, what's wrong with the vehicle, everything will just pop right out onto JOBD, not OBD2. So if your state have a smog check, when they plug in to your plug, the plug look identical. There is no joke, identical to OBD2. So they will just say, hey, your car is got an OBD, so we have to plug it in. Guess what? When they plug it in, nothing come on, so you will fail the smog check. When you fail your smog check and what's going on, you have to take your car to Refi, and they will tell you, hey, you need to upgrade, or maybe you have to do a conversion to an OBD2 system in United States. And guess what? That costs you $10,000. $10,000 start out $10,000, and is in Anaheim, California. That is such a rip-off. Your car maybe doesn't worth $10,000, but when they do a conversion onto your car, $10,000 and up. Well, so register your car somewhere else. If you were trying to register your car in California and your car is 2004 and under, don't get it. Forget it. Yep, because 2004 and up, in Japan, they start using OBD2. But 2004 and under, they are still using JOBD system. My car, I took it to a small check. I passed the mechanical, passed the exhaust pipe, everything, the smoke come out, everything passed. 100%, but only one thing is not passing. Yes, the electrical, because when they plug into my car, there's nothing showing up. So I fail. So I end up register my car in other state to be able to register and drive it. But in California, is the most stupid. You know, in Japan, all the cars that don't even have smoke or anything, if the engine starts smoking, you don't even see it on the street. The smog is 100% better than here in California, but over here, the government want to make money, the refugee want to make money, and then the Anaheim, those people want to make money, 10 grand. And so some people, they are buying a Skyline R32. Okay, maybe R32 is not even gonna pass because R32 is gonna pass because R32 is not even using an OBD1 or OBD2. Anything that is 92 and under, they are still using is a 2-wire plug-in, so your car can pass. But the R33, 34 is not gonna pass. It's not gonna pass the smog in California. You have to do a conversion, 10 grand. And then so your car will give you a government sticker into somewhere else, 2 government sticker. One is the VIN number, one is the government sticker, and then your car never can upgrade. If you upgrade anything, and your car will be going back to smog station and then going back to see the refugee, and the refugee will tell you, just say, hey, did you change out, did you lower your vehicle? What type of spring do you have? Do you have everything original? You have to show all your documents. That's just pain in the butt, right? Yes, it is. So welcome to America. So if you really want to own a JDM car, the best way is to find out, do you have a smog check in your state before you import it? If not, after you import it, you're just gonna say, okay, I cannot even drive my car. What's going on? So I bought it and I cannot drive it. That's crazy, right? So the car have to be everything original no matter what. But once you pass the smog, who the hell care? I don't care, right? So I got my car registered in other state because my brother lived in other state, so I registered my car to his name and then got everything settled out. So that's about it. But the main thing is 2004 and under using JOBD. 2004 up is using OBD. So if any of you guys want to find out what's going on with your car engine, if the engine light's on, use the JOBD. This scan tool will just plug and play, show you everything. Well, thank you for watching.